It's a cold one today, innit? Absolutely freezing. -3 in the car today. It was when I was dropping my son off at school. I'm still up where my son goes to school. Reason being, it took me at least half an hour to get a hot drink. Went to the local shop because I got a Costa machine. It wasn't working. It was working, but it wasn't giving me the right drink. So I had about 4 attempts trying to get a drink and I just gave up in the end. So I went to the local cafe. So big shout out to them for that. It tastes lovely. But today is the day of giving the money to the dog's little charity. But first I'm going to go around a couple of charity shops on the way back to my house. And then I think I need to have a shave and cut my hair to look smart because the local newspaper is coming. Not the big newspaper in the area. It's like a little village town newspaper. They're coming to take some pictures. They want to know about me, myself as well, what my link is to YouTube, so might get a few more subscribers maybe. But in the end of the day, it's all for the dogs. If we can save some dogs from getting put down and getting rehomed, that's all that matters. And that's why I did it, because I'm a massive dog lover. So this Merc coat, I really want it, but I'm gonna see. I'm gonna wait a bit for it to reduce in price because you're looking around about 30 quid coat, but I want to make a maximum profit. I didn't see the back print. That's pretty cool. Checked it out. It looks pretty legit to me. Stitching looks fine. Yeah, I'm gonna have a go at that. Could be worth about 30, 40 quid. So as you can see, I am in my coat. I am absolutely freezing because I've just got back in and I can't be bothered to take it off. But I'm on my GoPro, so now I don't have to have a list. Even though I've still got a list here. Lets me know what the prices are of the stuff. Well, first of all, not much from them 2 charity shops. There was one thing, and it was this. A vintage Adidas hoodie. You can tell it's vintage by the actual label. I've checked it all out. It is all legit. The reason I picked it up because of the back hit. Age, I don't know. I would say early 2000s because of the actual symbol. I know there was a way of checking it all out, but I haven't checked it out what actual age it is. But yeah, it is really, really in good condition. Zip pockets. It's got little zips up the side as well. This has to be at least 30 to 40 quid. So nice little turnaround on that. But as you can see, I've got a few sales. And yeah, I've done quite well. Vinted and eBay, and this is all in the last day. So we're going to go through Vinted first, and we're going to go through the one which you see up here. I've had these for quite a while, and these are vintage 1990s with the tags Italia football jerseys. What the football players wore, the Italian national team. As you can see, they've got the capper with the sponsors on and the sponsors on the back. All extra large, yep. There is one fluorescent one and there is 2 blue ones. And I picked these up for £1.80. I bought a big bundle from a car boot. I did a video about it. But these worked out around about 60p each. I think I paid about 5 quid for about 6 items, 7 items. Brand new, all with tags. Very niche. Football collector will probably have them. I saw one person trying to sell one of these, not brand new, for 100 quid. So I knew I had some money in there, but it's one of them things that'd be very hard to sell. I only recently put them on Vinted and somebody was really interested. I offered him 60 quid for that one and 60 quid for the blue one. Obviously I couldn't put the other blue one on because you can't multi-list. And he says, I'm very tempted. So I gave him an offer and said, you know what? If you buy them both, you can have them for 100. And he was like, oh, I really do want them. And I said, well, you know what? I've got an extra one. I can't put it on Vinted because you can't obviously put multiple things on. If you buy them for 100 quid, I will give you the extra one for free. And he went, okay, deal. He hasn't paid for them, but hopefully they come through. If they don't come through while I'm doing this video, then I'll tell you when they do. Hopefully, he's just not a time waster. Also Vinted. Sold the Brooder cement mixer truck. I haven't had it for more than a week. What, 2 days? Somebody made an offer for 20 quid. I had it on for 25 quid. I went, yep, you can have it. Cost me 6 quid. In and out, no fees. I'm going to accept that. I had it on for 25 quid on eBay. So even if I sold it on eBay for more, I'm actually going to make less. So on Vinted, I've actually made more. Next, another quick sale is the roller boots. Easy, in and out, quick again. I paid 3 quid for these. They are virtually brand new. I've put them on as used because I don't want somebody coming back saying, oh, it's got a tiny little scuff on the wheel. They're not new. So, yeah. I sold them for 20 quid and I paid 3 quid for them. Sold the Jessie Funko Pop, the one in the box, for 7 quid. Now onto eBay sales, and literally I walked into the house and this sold. It's a thermos insulator jug. Basically, it keeps your drink cold or hot. Little pump there and it squirts out there. Really nice. Thermos, you know what the name. So quality. I think I paid about 2 quid for that and I sold it for 19.99. Picked this up at the car boot, which was pitch black and then it got rained off. I think I paid 2 quid for this and I've just sold that for 19.99. Also, I've sold this for 4 quid. It has got the trailer, but I forgot to take it out. But this owes me absolutely nothing. I picked up a bundle of cars and yeah, I've sold loads of them. Always look at your cars. If they're quite old, if they're Leslie or old Matchbox or Corgi, always pick them up. Some of these things can fetch a bit of money. This one isn't really, but I think in this bundle I had a retro caravan. I think I sold it for like 15 quid. And I had some other little vehicle and it sold for like 10. Next sale is 5 breakfast plates from Cornish Ware. I have finally sold them all. I am not going to be buying these from an auction again. There's nothing wrong with the company. I just found it really hard to sell these for a good profit. You can make some serious profit off these if you can get them cheap. But when you're going to an auction, obviously you have fees and that to put on. And really, I haven't made much money. I've probably made about 50, 60 quid from the whole lot in profit, which is still okay. But the amount I probably could have got, if I just found them at a car boot or in a charity shop, I probably would have made a lot more money. A surprise last night, I sold one of these. And if you know what these are, it's the John Lewis advert from last year, the Venus flytrap, it eats everything. I see these around everywhere. And obviously this is sold because it's Christmas time. I picked this up for £2 and it sold for £7.99. And then finally, something I also picked up at the weekend, the Manchester City mascot, Moonchester, vintage, because I know the kit is an old kit. I picked this up for £1 and I've just sold it for £22. So when people were saying you should go to a car boot and just sell all your plushies for 50p, you probably won't even get 50p. You're really lucky if you get 20p. Just don't listen to people's comments, right? Because they absolutely don't know nothing. Just was having some dinner before I started, obviously making myself trying to look a bit prettier, and I've sold one of the wooden toys. There you go. Nice pizza oven. I can't remember how much I paid for it. I think I paid 15 quid for this one. So double money, I suppose. Also sold Toothless, Harry Train Dragon, Build-A-Bear to Debbie, loyal subscriber. I think she's got a thing about plushies because she buys a lot of plushies from me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 300. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. £650 going to that dog's charity. If you're new to my channel and you're wondering what it's all about, is about 12 weeks ago, I set myself a challenge, and it was a charity shop challenge. I started off with 20 quid, and with that 20 quid, I had to buy some stuff from charity shops. Whatever I sold with that 20 quid, then obviously I had more for the next week, and so on and so on and so on. After 10 weeks, I raised £650, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to give it all to charity. I could have kept it myself, spent money on my son, you know, that would have paid for Christmas. But I decided, you know what? Let's give back to the community and give back to a charity shop where probably a lot of the stuff that I do make a lot of money off, actually I get from that charity shop. So I thought, you know what? I love dogs. I've had dogs all my life. And what they're doing is they are taking dogs from pounds, which are going to get put down, and helping people reown them. So it's a great charity. It's not a big, massive corporation. It's a tiny little shop raising money to keep dogs alive. And that's why I'm doing it. So I've had my hair cut. I've had a shave. So let's go to that charity shop and give them this money. So before we go in, we might as well have a look if there's anything to buy. Nothing here. Oh, those are... Shame they're not vintage. They'd be worth a load. Advent calendar, big button phone, BT, big button phone. It needs to be boxed.
This way, by the way, I will tell you that. So all the way around that way.
Your mum's got a
there, and
cake.
it's like, ooh,
Your mum's got a cake
Oh,
for you for the weekend. But listen, it'll have to be splitting.
The YouTuber.
Splitting off.
Oh, look what I found. 50p. Bargain. She's nuts. She's definitely nuts. Can I get the dog on film?
yeah.
Because he's cool. Do you think he'll come to me?
Come on, Sid.
Sid? Hello, Sid. Hello. Oh, can you smell my doggy? Yeah. Oh, you're calm, aren't you? See, you're not jumping now. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Yeah, Sid.
Give him
Oh.
a bite, Sid. Give him
Hey,
a bite.
what's this? Hey, hey. Oh. First kiss I've had in a while. Oh, oh, there's more dogs here. Oh, they're all coming now. Hello. 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 Oh, she loves the camera. Oh. You like to be on the camera? Yeah. There you go. Oh, ah. Hello.
Oh, Merlin.
Fight. Right, people, the actual person who's supposed to take photos hasn't turned up, so I need to go and pick up my son. I'm going to give the money over to Leslie.
Yes.
Right, £650.
Oh my
There you
God.
go. You can count it if you want.
I trust it. Oh
Yeah.
my God, that's amazing.
Yeah,
Thank
there you go.
so much.
There you
go. I'm getting a bit emotional. That's
It's all
really
right.
nice.
It's all right.
of
Don't
you.
spend it on alcohol.
Try not to.
I'm
Oh,
joking.
God, honestly, we really
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very
Does that
much.
mean I get free reins to go in the stock room? Before he goes out. I'm back home now, and I want to round up the video by saying thank you to a lot of people. I had to leave. I couldn't stay around and wait for this bloke to come from this Telford Live. That's what it is. It's an online like newspaper. You know, it's not like a big massive newspaper, but I couldn't wait around because I've got to pick up my son at 3 o'clock, and also couple of people who work at Team Poundie have to go and rescue a dog. Apparently there's a dog in my area which is being left outside, and the owners have said that you can take him. I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who's bought stuff over the last 10 weeks, you know, and that's helped these people. As you saw, Leslie was really happy with all the money that was donated. It's going to help some dogs in the end of the day, and that's what it's for. I'm lucky enough to be able to afford to donate all this money, and like dogs, I've always said dogs are a big, you know, part of my life. I've had dogs all my life, you know, and I've had some great dogs, great memories, and yeah, it's memories, isn't it, dogs? I want to say also a massive thank you to Team Poundie for letting me do this as well. You know, you've helped me throughout my reselling career. The last year and a half since I've known the charity shop, you know, I've told them that I'm a reseller, you know, and I've made a lot of money out of them. And you know, it's time for me to give back to a charity that I think needs more help. All the links for Team Poundie are down below if you want to donate to them. And if they do live auctions, so resellers, they do live auctions on Facebook every month. Also, you can go on their website and see what they do. But yeah, if anybody wants a dog, go to this place, because you know, a dog is for life, not just, I was going to say for Christmas then, because it is coming up to Christmas. So yeah, but yeah, if anybody fancies a dog, you know where to go now. But thank you to everybody. Thank you for all your support. You know, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. Subscribe, like, and give Team Poundie a follow on Facebook. Anyway, thank you for watching. Goodbye.